Lyndon Johnson, George Orwell, Chris Christopherson, George C. Scott, Plato, Clara Barton, Annie Sullivan, D.H. Lawrence, Booker T. Washington, Aristotle, Albert Einstein, and my mother and father. Throughout history, in every field of human endeavor, whenever men and women achieve greatness, they share it with others by becoming teachers. Here's to everyone who can and does. The more you know about anything, the more likely you are to teach.
Hey, Brian. Listen, you want to get high? I got some great stuff.
No, thanks, Mike. That junk's bad news.
Smart kid. He doesn't need that stuff. Nobody does. I'm McGruff, the crime dog. Now, watch these kids.
I'm bored. Why don't we get wasted?
Why don't you get real?
I've got a better idea. Why don't you get lost?
See that? It's happening everywhere. So, if anyone ever wants to turn you on, just turn them off. It's a great way to help take a bite out of crime.
There's something you have that you need every moment of your life. But if you give it away, you'll never miss it. It's common, yet precious. Costs nothing to produce, but it's priceless. And even though you need it to live, you'll feel better when you give it away. It's blood. Now more than ever, the American Red Cross needs healthy donors. Give blood, please.
Carol.
Tom.
Some people still don't realize how space technology benefits everyone.
Well, you've played a detective. Why don't you give him a clue and I'll be your helper?
Okay, partner. Look at this.
Without warning, hurricanes can take a huge toll in lives and property.
But with space satellites, we now have ample warnings.
And thousands of lives have been saved.
Hey, Carol, we're a great team.
We're a great item.
Space technology.
This is what's in it for you.
Just a fraction of what we spend dining out could help pick up the tab for a good cause. A small part of what we spend on sports could help keep our community in shape. Or some of our time on the phone could help answer society's problems. Won't you get involved? By giving 5% of your income and volunteering 5 hours per week, you can really help your community. This year, make it your goal to give 5. What you get back is immeasurable.
You can do school, or you can do drugs. But you really can't do both. If you choose school, you get to go as far as your talents will take you. If you choose drugs, you get to go nowhere. And maybe get AIDS, get busted, even get killed in the bargain. The more you think about what getting an education gets you, and what you miss getting hooked, the more you know you really have no choice.
Yo, Alf here. Apparently some chowderheads out there aren't taking care of this planet. They're messing up public lands. They're littering the beaches and vandalizing the parks. Look, folks, public lands are not like pizzas. You just can't pick up the phone and order more. So let's take care of our land. Let's save the planet. Call me and promise you'll help. I'll send you a bunch of neat stuff. It's my way of saying thanks. It's an acknowledgement of your concern. It's a bribe.
Dear Chris, this is a nightmare. I wish I'd never left the States. I don't believe they threw me in jail for a couple of lousy joints. I thought being an American, they couldn't hold me here. But the embassy says it can't get me out. This isn't America. They have their own laws here. I could be in jail a year before I even go to trial. I'm scared. I don't know when I'm coming home.
Drugs. A one-way ticket. A message from the U.S. Department of State.
There are questions anybody can answer. And questions nobody can answer. Then there are all those questions in between. Important questions your academic, school, or public librarian can help you answer. When nobody else can. Any questions?
Way back in 1988, when I was young, the American Cancer Society taught me that a low-fat, high-fiber diet could reduce the risk of cancer. I gave up some of my vices, didn't drink too much, ate my vegetables, especially those rich in vitamins A and C, and every bite was delicious. Today, I'm 82 and still having a blast.
Ready for warp speed, Commander.
Execute.
The American Cancer Society knows eating right can reduce the risk of cancer.
This is what it feels like to have an asthma attack. It's like breathing through a very thin straw. Asthma is a serious lung disease that can affect people of all ages. The American Lung Association helps people with asthma learn how they can lead normal lives. Asthma can be controlled. For more information, call your local American Lung Association. It's a matter of life and breath. The American Lung Association, the Christmas seal people.
Well, it's because contributions from everyone who watches our remarkable and distinctive programs help pay for the service. And it's a service that no one should take for granted. This letter explains it all. Inside this letter, you'll get an advance look at our new season schedule. And we'll explain a simple way you can receive our program guide every month for an entire year. You'll also learn about a special way we have to raise needed money without pledging or using telephones. So please, open it and read it. It may already be on your coffee table, or perhaps it'll arrive in the mail tomorrow. But the important thing is, it deserves your attention.
These are the television stations of Oregon Public Broadcasting.